Hey Huskies, I'm here with Dr. Force, a professor in the Business Education Department. Let's hear what she has to say. Hi Dr. Force, how are you today?
I'm great, thanks. How are you?
I'm doing well. First, can you tell me a little bit about your favorite area of research and why?
I would probably say my favorite area deals with issues that students in the K through 12 level face. And my dissertation and continued research dealt with cyberbullying because it's such an important societal issue that it continues to be important as technology advances.
What are some interesting careers that someone with a business education major can eventually pursue?
Well, most people who come through, part of the requirement is that you student teach and you get a K through 12 Pennsylvania teaching certificate. So students in business education typically will go into the teaching path. Because they have the business background, a lot of people who have a business education degree advance to administrative roles like principal, superintendent. But then I've also had students that have pursued the other track, which you are certified to work in, which is the training and development. So you go into maybe HR departments or you're in charge of training. So it's nice because with business education you get the best of both worlds. You could be that teacher, teaching students, or you can be teaching adults.
What would you say is your favorite class to teach and why?
I probably would say that my favorite class is Introduction to Business, even though I have about 48 students per class. One of the things that I like to do, because it's typically a freshman class, I like to introduce students to the business path that they want to take. So if that's finance or accounting or business education. So I like being able to show them how business interrelates, but also like what they can do with what what their intended major is.
Last question. What are some activities that your students can get involved in outside of the classroom?
Well, one of the things that I work with is the Husky Dog Pound event that we have. So students who take Introduction to Business or any business class can, in the spring, compete in the Husky Dog Pound where you're pitching. It's like the Shark Tank where you pitch ideas. Also, particularly in our major, I am the advisor for Pi Omega Pi. And so Pi Omega Pi will try to do things that are related to teaching. We will host a stand at the Children's Fair that they do in the spring here on campus. We also go to the annual Pi Omega Pi conference, which is in Chicago, Baltimore, and other cities and states throughout the country. And we will compete in events there. The past competition, our group actually placed 5th in the chapter competition, and we actually were first in the whole participation event, so it was kind of exciting for the first time taking students. So Pi Omega Pi is the big one. We also still encourage students to participate in Phi Beta Lambda, which is basically FBLA at the college level, so they can do that as well. There's Enactus, which is another business organization that we encourage them to participate in. We also have supply chain, which is in my department, so maybe they are minoring also in supply chain. We encourage them to join Apex, or we might also encourage them to join BIG, which is the finance investment group, if they're interested in the finance area as well.
Thank you so much for all of your information.
Thanks for taking the time to talk to me.
If you like what Dr. Force had to say, be sure to check out the Business Education Department located in Sutliff Hall, the home of Ziegler College of Business.